We finally made it to Friday. Koliagos
At what cost?
and friends.
At what cost?
At the cost of our sanity, our mental health, everything.
Yeah.
My moeg is moeg.
Jou moeg is moeg.
My moeg is moeg. Ek is klaar.
I actually want to know, what are like some things that you do to rejuvenate yourself?
I sleep, Chomi.
You really have, you're the one girl who's like...
One thing about me.
I think you even told me, like, when you sleep, you burn fat, like.
Yes.
Yeah, like, so sleeping is actually good for you guys.
One thing about
that
me,
are in the gym.
I'm asleep. It's so difficult being a girl with so many dreams and ambitions, but you're sleepy 90% of the guys. I'd be so sleepy.
You could be running 5 businesses by now. If you're not sleepy.
If I wasn't such a sleepy girl, guys, I'd be unstoppable. I'd be bigger than Beyonce. I'd be bigger than Beyonce, Rihanna, and Taylor Swift combined, single-handedly. You don't understand what sleep does to me.
No, I hear you. For me, because I struggle with sleep a lot because of my sinuses. So in the night, when your nose is, like when you're not getting air, so your body wakes you up because it's like, Tommy, you are dying.
We can't breathe.
You are dying. Yeah, exactly. So you're just like, Tommy, I don't want to wake up now. I need to sleep. So
but it's even uncomfortable, né?
It's so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. So for me, sleep is like, Tommy, people who can like sleep 8 hours, I'm just like, I'm so jealous. Like,
one thing about me, guys, it doesn't come what may. I'm asleep. Wake up too early, go back to sleep. Wake up late, go back to sleep. It doesn't, stressed, go back to sleep. Happy, go to sleep. I'm finna sleep. Me and my bed, we are like this.
Actually, now that you're talking, you mentioned stress, right? One of my friends is like, actually, you're not anxious or whatever. You're just stressed.
You're just stressed.
Remove yourself from the stressful environment and you'll see how your nervous system goes back to normal. Because now you think, I'm just an anxious person. No, Chomi, you are in a toxic environment. Leave. Or you are depressed. You're like, no, you're not really depressed. You're just... And she was just like, look at the stress factors in your life, before you diagnose it as a mental health something. You're just...
And one thing about us, we are so good at diagnosing. Oh my gosh, I'm anxious. Oh my gosh, I've got bipolar. Chomi, who told you have bipolar? Were you diagnosed with bipolar?
Self-diagnosed.
One thing about us, we will self-diagnose.
Self-diagnose.
But like you're saying, even when I was with that other homeboy, I had difficulty sleeping. Even though we were good. I had difficulty sleeping because they say your body always knows before you even know. So now you're getting breakouts, you're getting what? You just feel anxious. I would always feel anxious around that person.
And don't confuse that anxiousness for butterflies. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I got panic attacks, full-on panic attacks. And this homeboy was like the perfect person. Do you get what I'm saying? Flowers, what buys you this?
That version of him.
That version of him. And I got panic attacks.
Your body was telling
from that. And lo and behold,
you see,
he showed me why I was getting panic attacks.
Exactly. I mean, it'll always come out.
Yes, because I was just like, what? This is a perfect person. Like, why am I so resistant? And so you have to trust your gut. I was actually talking to somebody, and I'm making like some big life changes, and he was just like, he always follows his gut feeling.
Yeah.
Like he could be in the perfect job, and he's just like, this is not for me. So I'm gonna trust what God has in store for me, even if it means that, oh my God, I have to let go of, let's say, a consistent income, or let go of somebody I thought I loved. Do you get what I'm saying?
One thing about God, God will tell you leave, and you're like, wait, to go where? He's like, leave. I heard you the first time, but to go where? He's like, leave. Just trust.
And that's what he was telling me. He was just like, if you're getting the calling, you know what I mean? You're hearing, like God is saying this to you. You just gotta do it. And I'm just like, but there's no, you know what I mean?
There's no plan.
Yeah. And it's like,
just do it.
If you don't follow this thing, it will become louder, and then at some point it goes away, and then you're just like, why is my life I'm in a mess? I'm what? And it's because you stopped following that internal compass.
Yes.
The one that says, no, don't get into that taxi. The one that, you know what I mean?
I heard something interesting, Glenora. They said that all of these unhealed traumas that we don't resolve can literally turn into an autoimmune disease.
Yeah, it's true. It is.
All the things that you've left unhealed could potentially turn into an autoimmune disease that attacks it's basically your body attacking itself.
Some years back, I went to the Scientific Society had a hypnotherapist. I think he was coming from Germany. So he gave like a lecture. It was a very interesting lecture. So he was saying, like, he was first just a medical doctor, like, and then he went into hypnotherapy, and he started like communicating to people's subconscious, right? And most of the time, the cells, whatever, would communicate back like, no, we are reacting like this because there's this unhealed what. So we are now in fight or flight mode, and you know what I mean? And so he could, you know, but he said like not, sometimes the body is beyond repair. So you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you've gone for so long in that stress mode.
It's become a part of you.
It's become a part of you, so it's beyond repair now. But he did say that most of the time, all these autoimmune diseases that we have,
it's from unresolved trauma.
Yes, because we store it in our bodies.
Yes.
And women especially, we like to store our stress, especially in our hips. Have you tried to do hip openers and you're just like,
no, wait.
Yeah. Like at the gym, like you just see how it's so tight.
I just remembered it's a family-friendly show.
Yeah.
I apologize. I apologize for my thoughts, but
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We store it in our bodies, and you are right. Like
it can turn. So guys, this is why we say go to therapy.
So maybe when God is saying leave that place, you know what I mean? And you're like, no, but it pays my what.
It's so difficult to
and
leave
it's
a
so
place.
Toxic.
It's so difficult.
It's
though,
killing
to leave a
you.
place
He's
when you
literally
don't
trying
have
to
a
say, this is killing you, my girl.
Okay, but I don't have a plan though.
Yeah, it's like, and
I
that's the
don't
thing.
have a plan.
That's the thing.
So people were saying God works in such mysterious ways, because God would just be like, you just be sleeping on a random day. I know this lady. Okay, no, I don't know this lady. I'm lying. A lady on Threads said she had this fiance and everything was beautiful. Everything was perfect. And just a few months to the wedding, they moved in together. So obviously in her mind, she was like, we were doing the deed, because I was like, well, we're technically engaged, we're getting married, so this technically doesn't count as sex before marriage. You know how we try to trick the system and manipulate the system. And then she says one day nothing happened. She was just chilling, and then she just heard God say, that's not your man. And she's like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm whining. And then she said that evening the voice was even louder to say, go back to your place. That is not your husband. And she said it was one of the most difficult decisions to make.
Especially when there's nothing wrong.
When there's nothing wrong. Now you must tell this person, Chomi,
there's a voice in my head.
There's a voice in my head telling me that you're not my man.
That's the thing about things of the spirit.
Yeah. But anyway, let's get into our news of the day. So, our queen, our favorite chronically online queen, Joe Jonas, has reacted to Joe Jonasi. Let's take a look.
Joe Jonas. Joe Jonas. Jonas. Come on.
Joe Jonas, we just hope you are not like Jonasi Gomorrah. Jonasi Gomorrah.
And you know, I hadn't even thought about it that way. Yeah. Because the way they make the trailer, it's just Jonas. You know? So I'm like, wait a minute, you're onto something here.
So we just hope that you are not like Jonasi Gomorrah.
I mean, we need to hear from Sophie Turner, because Sophie Turner must have something.
She up and packed her bags
and
real
said,
fast.
no, I'm out of here. Maybe it was just God saying to her, that's not your man. Who knows, guys? Who knows?
But also, like being left like that.
Like, imagine, you're doing everything for this. Imagine if the roles were reversed. If a man did that to you, we would be like,
that guy is a
devil. He's the devil himself.
But also, that's one of the things that I actually hate about people. Like, you know that this is not the woman that you're, you know what I mean? Free hair for the man that she's supposed to be with.
Thank you.
You know that I know, man.
Even us as women, we do it sometimes where we hold on to this guy knowing fully you don't want him. let him go to where he's going to be cherished.
There's some reels online
Yo.
where these women were like, "Come on, me enjoying my time with him because this is not definitely not my husband.
That's not my husband.
That's not my husband.
I'm finna enjoy.
I'm finna enjoy." Yeah, but my point is, let the man go. He's not your husband. Let him go. Chomi.
But Chomi does all these nice things.
It's nice. He comes and gives me a massage when I'm stressed.
So now why must I let you go? I think we have that thing where we hold on until the actual person comes. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like but if I leave you now and there's actually nobody, no. Let me just hold on until somebody better comes along.
Which is not
terrible.
It's a terrible way to live your one and only life.
It's terrible.
We don't know about this reincarnation story. We don't know what happens before and after death. All we have is just this.
Now.
I cannot be wasting it with somebody that my heart is not there. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think for me, I'm different because if I'm happy, for me, it's fine. Everything else, as long as you're making me happy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
it's different if.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your heart is not there because you being happy, your heart is there.
Yeah.
Like if my heart is not there, that's a different conversation.
But then one day God will say, I feel like God sometimes looks at you,
No, if God tells me and I'm there happy and he's just like, Chomi, it's not the one.
God wants you to fall in love with someone he's using for character development, like, she doesn't know it yet. But my thing is just, I feel like God has such an amazing sense of humor. I think God sometimes looks at us and goes, now you know you don't want this man. Release him, man. I feel like sometimes God doesn't even need to do much. He's like,
but there are some people that are in relationships that are forcing it on me. So we are just following
like I said
examples.
Yesterday, if you have to force it, leave it alone. Friendships, relationships, ponytails, dimples, leave it alone. Don't force anything. Let's take a look at one more reel.
Just a minute. Just kidogo tu. Correction. Section B, number 18A. Section B, number 18A, state 5 effects of early agriculture in Kenya, not Mesopotamia, in Kenya. State 5 effects of early agriculture in Kenya. Cancel the word Mesopotamia, Eka, Kenya. So the question should be, state 5 effects of early agriculture in Kenya, not Mesopotamia. Understood? Great. Asante.
I feel like we've all lived the same life. Teachers that walked in during exams felt like they were it. Now I'm convinced they left a mistake in there on purpose. Just so they can walk in and be like, so as you can see, question 2, it's Kenya. Kenya. Not Mesopotamia.
Okay.
Kenya. So the question is, what were the... Yo!
And you're just like, and that time the paper is finishing, you're like, ma'am, you're wasting our time.
You're wasting my time, bro. I cannot do this.
Bro, you know, a paper is difficult. I wrote a 3-hour paper. You know, a paper is difficult. I wrote a 3-hour paper. The next thing I'm hearing is 10 minutes left. I'm like, Chomi, what?
Where did the time go?
You know you're getting cooked.
Time go?
A 3-hour paper,
My
I'm
final
hearing
chemistry
10 minutes
exam.
left. Yeah.
I remember we were in the invigilating hall, in the exam hall, and we're at the class clown, of course. He opens page 1, he goes, ah. He opens page 2, he goes, ah. He opens page 3, he goes, ah. And then he closes the paper and he slept. He's like, he closed the paper and did this on his desk.
There's nothing I can do
It's
here.
like,
I might as well just enjoy my time here.
Because he went, ah. Now we are laughing. And he opens, ah.
And then you guys go open, because first you're like, no, it's the class clown. Then you open and you're like,
We're like, we finna be cooked.
You know, and I actually used to enjoy physics and chemistry. For somebody, that's what I'm saying, math, I was just traumatized. Because there was a lot of equations that we used to do, and I used to do so well in it. I think I got a 2. Was it a 2?
Chemistry for me was the balancing of the equations. What do you mean balancing protons and chemistry?
The covalent what?
Covalent bonds. Covalent bonds made me cry.
Yeah.
If there are 3 things that have made me cry in this life. It's that other homeboy.
Yeah.
Covalent bonds. And what was the other one? It's covalent bonds. It's that other homeboy. There's a third one. Research.
Research
University made me cry.
Yes.
Yo! And they soft launched us into it because in third year you do introduction to research.
And then you
And
just...
they're teaching you the principles of research.
And then the fourth year, they're like...
Fourth year, they're like, it's your time to shine. Research made me cry. But anyway, we have time for one more meme. Let's take a look.
What is said is that even if you hide him, even if you try to keep it private so that no one knows, he will still embarrass you. Yes! He will make sure to embarrass you. So whether you are posting, you're hiding, it will still end up in the same result. Embarrassing you. Yes!
Yeah. Dating a man is a humiliation ritual. I said what I said, and I'm standing by it.
But hear me out. When it's in secret, you guys will just see me with swollen eyes. What's
Yeah,
going on, Glenn? No, it's just my allergy. My allergies are acting up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least you can be humiliated in private.
In private.
Because why am I telling you guys that I paid for this man's rent? You know what I mean? Why am I telling you guys that
I'll
I
laugh
paid?
at you. One thing about me, I will laugh at you.
Why am I telling you guys that?
Glenora, I will never let you live that down. I will never let you live that down.
Why am I telling you guys that I gave him my car?
I will never let you live that down. I will look at you and Chummy, quack, me rolling on the floor, literally.
Okay, there are some things that I also know that I can't do because I'm like, no, the moment I have to go tell this to
You
them,
lose aura points.
I'll lose aura points.
You cannot lose aura points. It's why I said there's certain people that I don't want people finding out that I ever had a thing with, because then my street cred is ruined, okay? This is why I say dating a man is a humiliation ritual. People always say, oh, you guys are insane because why do you block your partner's faces or just post their hands? Chummy, it's so that you know I'm taken. I don't want you to know who I'm taken by, so that if he's out there embarrassing me,
you know what I mean?
I'm fine. It's for my own sanity, okay? There's a reason. You people are like, oh, they're soft launching. We're soft launching to protect ourselves. We don't care about him. We care about ourselves because now, Chomi.
And you will forever remain a soft launch, even if we are married.
Yes.
Even if we are married, you will forever
our
remain
wedding
a soft
pictures will
launch.
just be your bag in my face. Because the problem is, Glenn, the minute people know that this is Glenora's husband, and Glenora's husband is out there doing the most. I feel so sorry for the women that are there, my man.
And he's in the streets.
And he's in the streets. And we all know your man is in the streets.
Do you know what irks me there? Like, we'll be at a function. I think there was once you and I were at a function. And then this couple comes in, right? And we're newly married. But you could see the guy's giving vibes. Do you know when a guy is giving them, he's like checking you out in a car way. And I'm just like, dude, you're with your wife.
Respect us,
Anyways, we don't even want to talk about this anymore.
Let's not talk about it.
We will be right back on the other side of this.
Those couples that are forever plastering each other on social media, keep a close eye. Where there's smoke, there's fire. As Glenora said, we'll be right back on the other side of this break with our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
Now, we did cover this story when it first broke. I'm talking about Zimbabwean comedian Lenmo Jonasi, who has now revealed that his legal battle with South African composer Lebo M has taken a new turn, with the case now centered solely on federal trademark claims. The dispute stems from a series of viral comedy skits in which Jonasi humorously mimicked the iconic opening chant from Disney's The Lion King, famously associated with Lebo M. His catchphrase, "It's a lion," became a social media sensation, attracting millions of views and inspiring countless memes and user-generated content. Lebo M had filed a lawsuit in the United States alleging that Jonasi had unlawfully used elements associated with his internationally recognized brand. The original complaint included claims of defamation, trade libel, intentional interference with economic advantage, and trademark infringement. However, Jonasi says the case has now taken a different direction. My attorney has informed me that Lebo M has filed an amended complaint. He has dropped all of the original state law claims, including defamation, trade libel, and intentional interference with economic advantage. The case is now focused solely on federal trademark claims. It is interesting to see how this case has evolved since the original claims were dropped. The apparent focus is now on whether Lebo M has any trademark rights to "It's a Lion" that can be protected under trademark law, and whether those rights are superior to Jonasi's First Amendment rights, said Jonasi. Whoa.
Okay, so Lebo was like, okay, actually,
I
this doesn't make
overreacted.
sense.
I overreacted.
I may have been a tad bit dramatic. We're gonna flip the script.
Yeah.
Let's flip the script. Let's say trademarked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that "It's a Lion" was associated with Lebo M. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like he might come for us. We're just here on Smell the Coffee.
We're just reporting.
But I have to give Lenmo Jonasi his flowers on how he handled this whole situation. Yeah. He was selling T-shirts. He was just like, I'm a comedian. I was joking. And if you're gonna not understand that that's what my content is.
And now he's also flipping it around and saying my First Amendment right.
Yes.
To freedom of expression.
Because when you literally make severe changes to your original claim, because now it's not even a thing of like, oh, you're not, like, what are we suing for now?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I think he genuinely realized that there was no case. I don't think he was expecting Learnmo to fight back. And then when Learnmo fought back, it's like, whoa, wait. It kind of threw him off a little bit, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
We're just speculating. Speculating, okay, guys? This is not reported facts. We are not saying anything. We're not taking anybody's side. We are just reporting as we hear these things and putting our 2 cents. This is why at the end of this episode, you will see a disclaimer that says the views expressed on this show, these are just our opinions.
Yeah.
We are not making any claims.
But I think this is one of those disputed facts, like, for years now. Like, how much artistic freedom
do we have? Do we actually have?
Yes, because it's comedy. Am I supposed to say it or not say it? What is the, you know what I mean? Like, so let's see how this unfolds. But again, it's now no longer the original suit. It's literally changed.
It's a completely different lawsuit now.
Yeah. Exactly. So,
and both sides are coming with quite strong cases because Learnmo is saying my First Amendment right. Lebo M is saying trademark. So we shall see how it unfolds. On that note, colleagues, it's Jayla Tate now. It's time for us to go home.
Go get your mimosas. Go get your mimosas. It's a Friday. There's no such thing as drinking too early.
No.
So
5 o'clock somewhere. Tomorrow we'll see you at the Bulls game. Yeah. And we'll have fun. So guys, please do have yourselves an amazing, fantastic weekend. Do rest up for those of us that need to rest up. And we'll be back on Monday, refreshed early as the earliest birds can be. And of course, bringing you the latest in bizarre news, celebrity, and entertainment news. Until then, it's ciao.